Tensions over Taiwan have spiked over Nancy Pelosi's visit, further straining relations between Washington and Beijing. What is their history? Austronesian tribes from modern-day southern China were the first known settlers in Taiwan. China's Qing dynasty administered Taiwan from 1683 to 1895. Significant numbers of migrants began arriving from China in the 17th century, often fleeing hardships or turmoil back home. These people's descendants now make up most of the island's population. In 1895, Japan won the First Sino-Japanese War and took over Taiwan from the Qing government. After World War II, Japan surrendered and lost control over the territories it had seized from China. The Republic of China, ROC, emerged as one of the victorious powers in the war. Subsequently, it began ruling Taiwan with the consent of its allies, the United States and the United Kingdom. However, in the next few years, a civil war broke out in China, and Mao Zedong's Communist Army emerged victorious over Chiang Kai-shek's troops. Chiang and his supporters fled to Taiwan after the KMT government fell in 1949. Taiwan's father of democracy, Lee Teng-hui, led constitutional changes that eventually led to Chen Shui-bian's election as Taiwan's first non-KMT president in 2000. There is conflict and confusion about what Taiwan is. It has its constitution, democratically elected leaders, and about 300,000 active troops in its armed forces. But, despite having all the characteristics of an independent state and a political system distinct from China, Taiwan's legal status remains unclear. What does the U.S. have to do with the China-Taiwan divide? The long-standing U.S. policy has been one of strategic ambiguity enough to intervene militarily if China invades Taiwan. It officially adheres to the One China policy, which recognizes a single Chinese government in Beijing and is formally associated with Beijing, not Taipei. However, he promised to provide Taiwan with defensive weapons, stressing that a Chinese attack would cause serious concern. The Taiwan issue has also strained U.S.-China relations. Beijing responded by criticizing Washington's support for Taipei and stepping up military raids against Taiwan's air defenses after former Vice President Biden was elected.